St Mary de Wyche cemetery here. This is the site of the former chapel that stood here from 1867 until it was demolished in 2012. You can see it's a very small chapel. The cemetery has been improved and restored to its former condition in many places after being left neglected and being overgrown for a few years. Just in the old chapel now. There's a crucifix in front of me, yeah, stone crucifix. There are some more modern graves over there later. And they've also seen restoration and also further burials. You can see work still going on here with regard to cutting back bushes, chopping back some trees and tidying the place up here. Grass is being cut regularly here as well. This is St Mary de Wyche cemetery on the outskirts here of Wyche. It's in the parish of Wyche with St Andrew's, St Nicholas, which is actually closed but may open again, St Peter's, and we've also got Hinlip, Solwarp, Martin, which is at Martin Husingtree. So that's, and also St Augustine. So it's 4 churches in town and a few more out just outside the town. But what I'd like to focus on is this military memorial here, which is in the part of the cemetery which is still undergoing some groundworks and cutting back trees. We've got an old bush here, but it's of a soldier whose body was never found. He died in the Battle of the Somme. P. Langrick of the Royal Engineers died 20th of November 1914, aged 30. And here's the stone here for the memorial. To live in hearts of those we love is not to die. 15712 Supper. R. Langrick from Wyche. And this has been restored. This is St Mary de Wyche Old Cemetery here. Attracts quite a few visitors here as well. Still undergoing works behind me here to cut back bracken, brambles and a few overgrown trees here. And the works have all been arranged by the diocese. But I think they are looking for a few volunteers, because at the moment it's all being fully paid up, and churches are always looking for volunteers with the cost. I know St Andrews have a big roof problem which needs to be rectified shortly. This area needs to be cut back, as you can see. I've removed some rubbish around here. Has seen some decay around here, but luckily I think that's more or less finished now. Has been some vandalism to some of the stonework, or certainly it could have been caused by overgrown bushes and trees and stumps and goodness knows what else in the last few years. But hopefully things are improving here. Now, I mean, here's one area of real concern, is this memorial here. And it looks like it's of a baby, died in, I think it's 1907, and there you are. You can see the memorial was all broken there, but it's very close to this bracken here, and the trees have been cut back. So we're not sure how it got broken, but obviously that is a thing which they're looking to restore, that memorial there. Something as precious as that is to be kept. There's a cross on the floor here, but the other parts of the cemetery over there, very neat and tidy, and it's looking quite well kept. Some of the gravestones have been updated and re-engraved, so you can actually see the lettering, because over time, of course, these do tend to fade, and sometimes you can't see the engraved letters. I mean, there's one case there, you can't see that at all. The more modern, later end of the cemetery is up here. There's a few seats here for anybody who wants to come and sit down and pay their respects. We've got a gravestone here, somebody who died in 2011. There we are, 1943 to 2011. So there was 68, 2013, so these are a lot more recent years. 2010, 2011, 2009, 2008. There we are. There's an insight into St Mary de Wyche Cemetery and that interesting soldier who died in the Battle of the Somme, Langrick, who has a memorial just down there.